I like samples. I like samples a lot because they give me an opportunity to try whiskeys that I wouldn't otherwise be able to find or sometimes wouldn't be able to afford. This one here comes to me by way of Donner Pass whiskey, and it is the Glenlivet 12 Illicit Still. So it's a 12-year-old Glenlivet, but it's called Illicit Still, I guess harkening back to the days before whiskey was licensed in Speyside. It's bottled at 46% alcohol by volume, so naturally it makes sense that it's non-chill filtered, but maybe it's colored. I don't know. It's not that dark. But anyway, we will give this a try. Yeah, Glenlivet 12 Illicit Still. Thank you very much, Donner Pass. This is not one that I would have actually chased, but I appreciate receiving such a sample. You're a gentleman and a scholar, my friend. Thank you. Now let's see. Yeah. Orchard fruits, pears, apples. Different kinds of pears and different kinds of apples. It smells like Glenfiddich, but there's more going on here than with your regular Glenfiddich 12. Heavy on the orchard fruits, very heavy. And the 48% just brings it right out in the nose. This should be at its most viscous point. Do you see what I see? I see sheeting action and droplets sticking to the side. Not much in the way of legs here, unfortunately. I was expecting perhaps to get some legs, but we are getting drops sticking to the side. Yeah, the sheeting action goes down, and then that's that. Huh. Trails of droplets pointing down. Along with the orchard fruits, I'm getting a cinnamon note. The cinnamon note that often accompanies the apple note. Did I say Glenfiddich? Isn't this a Glenlivet? It is a Glenlivet. That's funny as hell. It's a Glenlivet. Glenfiddich, Glenlivet. Bad. Bad Quig. Yeah, mostly what I get is orchard fruits here. Am I getting any caramel? Any vanilla? It's a bit malty, yeah. I'm getting that aspect of it. I'm also getting a note of marinated cherries. You know, the cherries that you get in a Del Monte fruit cup. Those cherries and the syrup that they float in. Yep. Yeah, it's like Glenlivet. And it also has it noses heavier than the Glenlivet 12, which noses very light. Let's go for a first sip. Oh, light orchard fruits on the arrival. It transitions. It transitions to those cherries you get in a Del Monte fruit cup. The cherries and the syrup that surrounds the cherries that they float in. This is what I'm getting here. The marinated cherries from the Del Monte fruit cup. And that's what it transitions to, and that's where it seems to finish. Interesting, this Illicit still. And I'm getting those cherries again on the nose. There they are. The orchards, fruits like the pears and apples. And even the cinnamon note that often accompanies apples is not there anymore. It's just those Del Monte fruit cup cherries. Now the question is this a one-trick pony? Is this all I'm going to get? Is these marinated cherries from the Del Monte fruit cup? Don't get me wrong, I like them. But that's mostly what I'm getting. There is a very mild licorice note. I'm not talking about black licorice. I'm talking about the red licorice. The red Twizzler licorice. That's what I'm getting now. Something else going on here. Something spicy. Or is it just more of that syrup that the Del Monte fruit cup cherries are swimming in? Gosh, they are out front, those cherries. Yeah. They're nice. Those cherries. That's mostly what I'm getting in this sample, though. Are there any other flavors that I can think of? Don't get me wrong, I like this. It's more interesting than most Glenlivets out there. It is more interesting and more tasty than most Glenlivets available. Let's get all the drops out of there. I think we've got all the drops out already. I should let it sit sideways for a while because I want to drain it completely so that I can reuse it. And you know what? I like the masking tape idea. Masking tape goes on there, it makes a label, and it's so easy to peel off. There's no mess. I'm gonna start doing that using masking tape in place of fancy labels like these. Can you get any more out of there? Nope. This is a 25 or 30 milliliter sample. If you like those cherries in the Del Monte fruit cup, you would love this. Now, I'm getting something else besides that. Even though that note from those cherries is up front. I'm not complaining. It's nice, very nice. If you hate Del Monte Fruit Cup cherries, you won't like this. But this is just lovely on the nose. I'm gonna try adding a little bit of water and see if that brings something else out. About half a spoon there. The water does not appear to have changed the nose at all. If anything, it has made the scent of those Del Monte Fruit Cup cherries stronger, breaking the bonds between the alcohol molecule and the scent. Yeah, hasn't changed the aroma at all. Oh, it has changed somewhat the flavor. Whoa. There's a bit of a salty briny note on this with the addition of water. Along with that Del Monte cherry note. There's a bit of a saltiness to it now. that wasn't there before. Gosh, I'm getting tired. I might have to do the next one tomorrow then later tonight. Because this is the third whiskey that I'm recording, but it's going to be the fourth to upload. No, this is interesting. A little more complexity would be nice. But it is easy drinking. Easy drinking for a whiskey that was bottled at 48% alcohol by volume. I would say Slancheva, but I already downed it.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.